yes. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It is Shit Talking Sundays fitness tip of the week. And today, like every other day, is nothing but gems, jewels, and diamonds to help you lose, gain, or just get healthy. So let's jump right in and get with Vince the Beast with Team Fitness Major. What's cracking lacking?
What's happening with you, brother?
Man, same old shit. Trying to beat this heat. It's 100 degrees out here, and tomorrow it's gonna be even hotter. So tomorrow I'm going to some water. I'm jumping my ass in the water. My
There you
dog,
go.
his ass going in the water for the first time. I even bought him a life vest because I want to make sure that he don't drown. So
Yeah, too kind, too kind.
hey man, I'm a
Yeah,
responsible.
I understand that, huh?
I said I'm a responsible pet owner, man. I
Yes,
gotta make
yes,
sure
sir.
like treat them just like my kids. My kids got a life vest. My dog got a life vest. I'm the only one that's not gonna have a life vest. You know why? Because I'm not getting in the water. My
I'm
feet,
with you,
that's
bro.
it.
I understand.
So,
I
but
appreciate
yeah,
I appreciate that. I'm not a big fan of jumping in that water either. So I'm one of those people too. I watch from the boat.
right. Well,
But it's
what's on the agenda today?
good tanning weather. That's what it is. That's what's on the agenda right now for the rest of for next week and this week. So
Right
get out
on.
there and make sure you go with your shirt off so you can flex your muscles and have that even tan. You want that farmer's tan jump off.
I thought about that, but you know what? AG the dad got that dad bod, and the chicks are gonna go crazy, man. I was telling my friend the other day. He goes, AG, why is it that you don't wear shorts? And I said, man, the last time I wore shorts, I got harassed so much by all these women about, man, check them legs out. They talked about some other birds and stuff and legs. Somewhere in there was that, but I didn't hear that. I just heard the harassment of them talking about legs like that should be covered up. You're gonna drive us crazy. Things like that's what I heard. So I just know that I might as well just keep these things covered up. I don't want any guys out there mad that I'm at the lake and they chick is checking out my my exquisite bird legs. So it is what it is.
Yeah, hey, man, I appreciate it. I'm learning so much about you, man. You're animal lover, humanitarian. You're trying to preserve these happy homes, trying to keep these people together and happy. You don't want to
Oh,
throw any monkey wrench, have them fantasizing about you and everything, and your
hey,
phenomenal physique. So,
man,
man, we
that's why.
appreciate it because that doesn't happen to me, so I can't share that experience.
Hey,
You
man,
know,
hey, it's got to happen to somebody. Why not me? I'm
I
just
understand. I'm
dad
trying to get
bods,
there.
dad bods are in this year. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I just had to throw the name dad into my thing. I might not have the typical dad body, but you know what? I'm a dad. So if
Hey,
y'all don't
dad
like it,
bods rule, man.
drop some shit.
I'm
August
team
Sunday.
dad bods all day.
Well, give us some fitness tips so I can get these legs right, man, because I'm tired of skipping leg day.
Yeah, you should never skip leg day. I say leg day, steak day. That's a good incentive for a lot of people, at least for me, because I love steak. So leg day, steak day. You get that red meat, get that creatine going. You know what I'm saying? Get that recovery, get that muscle growth, that hormone ignited, man. Get that libido up, man, so you can help further preserve that happy home lifestyle that you're trying to keep up and keep accustomed with. So there's a few incentives on not skipping leg day, man,
Oh yeah.
and to run from the women that are trying to come and wreck your home and destroy your happy marriage. So that's another good reason to have a good leg day, so you don't get winded or don't
Man,
get caught by these buffaloes stampeding after you.
the thirst is real. Oh my God, the thirst is real. But that's all
Yeah.
right, ladies. I ain't mad at you. It's you know, you look at your man every day, and you only get to see me once a week on fitness tip of the week. You only get to see the beast once a week on Fitness Tip of the Week. But you know what? You know how you can fix that? If any of you need to see the beast, look, I'm gonna give you his number for a free consultation. You can call that number. He will he will meet you someplace. He will figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And you guys can get some physical fitness help. But anyway, look, we've taken up enough time. We've already BS for about 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and get to the juice.
Like I said, this is a show, man. Shit talking Sundays is what we do. You know,
Hey,
you guys make sure you come and be ready for whatever's going to come out. You never know. That's why you can't miss a show. And
you
if
never
you do
know.
miss a show, get your ass on that tab, get that subscribe button, hit that bell so you can get notified so you don't miss it. But even if you do miss it, you know, go back and listen to the shows previously. I mean, they're there. They're there for you. They're there for your family, friends, your
Right.
enemies, your haters, everybody. Everybody can come get a bar of this. Maybe that changed their life. Maybe they become a nicer person once they start looking good and feeling better about themselves. You know what I mean?
But I will say this, one of you out there that's listening right now, you need to hear this. You're out of shape. Your girl left you, your man left you, whatever you want to say. And now it's time for some get back. Today is a day of revenge. Today is the day you're going to have your mindset right. You're going to get back in shape and you're going to make your ex jealous. Today is the day you going to commit to getting back in shape and healthy. And you going to make your man, you going to make your girl, ex, of course, jealous. They going to regret the day they ever left you. And today we going to give you some juice. The beast is going to give you the formula on how to interview your trainer.
Absolutely. Again, always much appreciation for the live line and the link. So anybody on here that has a question, a comment, that want to ask a question, anything about what's going on about the show, about how you can get services with a fitness major, just please drop us a line. Either live is always great. This is an interactive show, like I always say. So if you have anything, drop it on here, and we'll try to get an answer right here, right now. You know, like fast food, we'll try to give it to you instantly. So, make sure that you do that. It's always appreciated and it's always wanted. So, and that's a great tag along that last part about getting that and having that incentive to just show your ex, you know, what they missing out on. So people come to the gym and they come and work out for various reasons. I mean, there's so many reasons why people come to work out. You know, what their whys are, and not surprisingly, a lot of them are because you know maybe they are on a rocky relationship and they want to get that spark back in their relationship, or are they broke up and maybe they want to win them back, or they want to show them what they're missing, or are they just are things are going smooth, but they just want to keep that flowing. They want to keep enhancing that by being more active and more fit, having more stamina, looking better. You know, whatever. There's so many reasons just in that little circle of what we just talked about. And again, I'm not saying I'm the best trainer, or I'm the you know the most expertise trainer that there is. I don't know if that's a word. I don't think it is. The most experienced trainer, or have the most knowledge. But there's a few things that I, as a trainer, or I recommend to anybody that is looking for a trainer. I mean, I take this actually. You can take this in your everyday life. One of my models is when I deal with people with other businesses, whatever their business is. I like people that are passionate about their craft. I like nerds. So if you're a nerd in a certain field, or a certain have a certain expertise, I want to work with you. If it's something that I need, if it's a service that I need, I want to work with you. Because if you're anything like me, being a fitness nerd, if you're anything like me, you're going to give max effort. And typically, you're doing it for because you enjoy doing it, you love it, and you're doing so because of that. if a person, they know a person is really wants to do this, they're going to go above and beyond. They're going to do all that they can to help you succeed, or to give you the tools, maybe give you some extra nuggets that you're not even, that might not even come with whatever your package is, or whatever your services that you have purchased. So there's, like I said, so there's a few things, when I meet with people, and that's why we do our free consultations, like AG just said, he just posted talking about that. And you can do that by going to teamfitnessmajor.com, and you can there's a new client survey on there, and there's also a place where you can leave your information, and it will come to our tab, and then we will get back to you and make sure that we can help you to get started on a better path to a healthier, fitter you. You can also call the phone number, like AG said. You can call directly, and we can discuss more with you on that. And the number is 916-410-1950. You can also email. If you're one of the people that just like the email, you don't, maybe you're nervous or shy, so we need to get the ball rolling. So you want to drop an email. You can email at fitnessmajor@gmail.com. So there's a lot of resources for you to come and check it out. But I interview my clients. That's one reason why we have the survey and we have the consultation, because I only want to work with certain individuals. I'm not just taking on anybody and everybody that has some money. I want people that are really serious and committed to wanting to change. Don't mean that they are able to change right now, but they have the desire to really put in the effort and put in the work to create a change. And if that's you, that's the type of person I want to have with Team Fitness Major. Because like I say, it is a team. I mean, I know it's me and it's a couple of the people on the team, but all my clients are part of Team Fitness Major, because we are striving together. Like they say, teamwork makes the dream work. So when you talk about teams, it's people working together for a common good, for a common goal. And when it comes to obviously fitness, the common goal is again a fitter, healthier you. So that's why I added Team Fitness Major to Fitness Major with the brand. So that's a little bit about that. But I interview clients because I want to know what type of person you are. I want to know how motivated you really are, if you're really going to commit. Because honestly, I don't want to waste time with somebody that does not really want it. That I'm not a babysitter. I'm not going to chase you down. I'm not one of those people that are going to hound you and bombard you. I'm going to give you the information. I'm going to give you the nuggets. I'm going to share with you about me and who I am, what I'm about, and what I can offer. I'll follow up with you, but I'm not going to keep calling you and nagging you. That's just not that's not how we operate here. We want people that really want it, because I know that there's a quality service that can be provided, but I want you to come and experience it on your own. I don't want you to feel that you are being pressured or pushed or forced into something or harassed into doing it, because typically when comes down to that, most people aren't going to commit to it fully. They're not going to put forth the best effort and do the things that need to be done to enhance their health and wellness. So, just like I say, I interview you, and I always encourage people to ask me questions about, you know, what type of trainer I am, who do I work with, what type, what type of results have I gotten from working with certain types of people. And so, a few key points that I want you to think about when you dealing with a trainer is, one, their knowledge. I mean, it is important. Knowledge is power. We know that. So, what is your expertise in the field? I mean, I could have started training. I've been training since 2008. I could have started training in 2000 if I really wanted to. I even had a gym, a franchise gym, that wanted me to take a class through their little program and become a trainer at their gym. This was like 2002, 2003. because and I used to always get approached, and that's one of the reasons even the gym noticed it, that people would walk up to me for whatever reason, and they would be asking me questions like I was a trainer. I'm like, I wasn't a trainer. I was like, I just read a lot of magazines. I read some books and just looked at pictures and looked at how people do things. And and that's how I learned for the most part. So, so as for me though, I knew that if I was ready, when I was ready to really become a trainer and I really wanted to work with people like that, I knew I needed to elevate my skill set, elevate my level, because I just knew how to work out, you know, just basic people or people that are general fitness or whatever. I didn't have the skill set to really work and create with multiple people from different backgrounds and healths and illnesses. So I wanted to do that. So knowledge, I think, knowing, asking them, what kind of credentials they have, and actually looking at their credentials, as far as if you're not sure what it's called or what it is, look it up online. Google, obviously, Google has everything. You can Google whatever certifications that they have or whatever degrees they may have. So really understanding what they know and where do they get this knowledge base from, because they may have a knowledge base in working with a specific demographic, and that may not be the demographic that you need. So because of that, it may not be a good fit. So you may not achieve the ultimate results that you want, because that just may not be their field. Like for instance, there's a lot of people that are very specific in bodybuilding. So they work with people that just lift and bodybuilders, which is good, which is great, because it's a foundation. It is definitely a key component. But if you're a person that is trying to more so recover, you have like, say, bone on bone on your knees, or if you have fibromyalgia, or if you are massively overweight and it's just hard for you to get up and get moving for more than 5 or 10 minutes at a time, that might not be the fit for you. Or that they started making certifications for kettlebells, for CrossFit, for Zumba. So if you're a person that wants to put on 15, 20 pounds of muscle like AG did, a Zumba instructor isn't going to be a person that can help you get to that level. Again, I'm not knocking any specific group, but that's not the type of training that you need. You need some training that is going to help you to build muscle and put on weight if you're a hard gainer. So understanding what their knowledge is, what their knowledge base is, and their skill set is definitely one of the top components that you need to that they need to possess in order for you to reap the most benefits for whatever goals you're having. Another thing is their history. Like, everyone has a testimony, and a testimony is just a test and a story. You have a story about where you came from or where you started or what you're going. Do they have a testimony? um, and what is it? I mean, now, everyone has. I know I did. I was. Now we spoke about it before, but I was technically a hard gainer too. And then I did start putting on weight as I got older and got got more mature, my body and everything, my age. So then I got to put on more weight than I wanted to, more body fat than I wanted to. So I wanted to um, really go and learn how to keep my muscle mass that I had, but also lean out to burn the fat that I wanted to. And then with bodybuilding, it was just an avenue that came later that I really wasn't interested in, but was encouraged to go out there and really show people what I can do from my own knowledge as a trainer. So I didn't have a trainer for me. I trained myself. I did my meal plans. So I wanted to do that and succeed in bodybuilding so that I can tell people, like, look, this is, I did this. This is what I did as far as getting my physique to a certain level. I trained myself. I created my own meal plans, and this is the results that came from it. So there's no testimony, and there's I always love listening to other people's testimonies too. So if you guys out there have a testimony, and if you're comfortable with sharing it, by all means, please do, because I love it. It's motivating for me. I mean, I hear testimonies from people of all different shapes, sizes, and ages. And AG tells about testimony about the 90-plus-year-old man that's in the gym that says keep moving. I know that there is a woman that was in the gym, and she was in her 80s, because I just approached her one day because she was in the gym going 5-6 days a week, and I was so motivated by seeing her, and it was such inspiration. And so I was like, hey, I started just talking to her because she was doing weight training. She wasn't just in there doing some basic bands or doing some calisthenics or riding a bike or just walking around, but she was doing like assisted pull-ups, dips. She was lifting weights. She had a trainer on and off, but she was there and she was consistent. And for, I mean, that's a testimony right there. There's a testimony where people lost a whole human. Basically 100 pounds or more. I mean, so everyone has a testimony, and it's good to hear, and but it's good to know if your trainer has one, because it's going to key me into another thing that I personally have a peeve about is, do they practice the lifestyle? And not every trainer does, believe me. A lot of a lot of trainers are closet eaters. Like, they are junk snackers, and they will do things um, that, I mean, again, I'm not saying that a trainer does can't eat and or indulge in any sweets or have earned meals, or have a beer, or some vodka or whatever, eat some cake. I'm not saying that at all. What I mean is, there are trainers that don't work out, and for me, I believe anybody that's in the health industry should have have a fitness um, as part of our health and fitness as part of their lifestyle. That's just me, because you're not just doing it for yourself. You're doing this to inspire, like I say, inspire many. You're doing this to show other people that this is a lifestyle and this is why it's important. It's just like if you go to the dentist and they got missing teeth or jacked up teeth. And it's like, wait, well, hold on. I'm not sure if you're telling me to brush and floss, and you recommending this and doing this and that, and you over there and you looking like Snaggletooth. Like, hold on now. What's really going on?
You know,
Or how when you go in there to get your hair done, and I know everyone can relate to that. You go get your hair done, and you got your hairstylist, her hair is jacked up every time you go there. I'm like, what the hell? What whoa. Do we need to switch spots here? Because what you got going on, I mean, they could be great. Don't get me wrong. It's not knocking their knowledge or their skill set. It's just for me personally. I
hey,
wouldn't want somebody that's in worse shape or just same shape as me be my
yeah,
trainer.
hey, I was just getting ready to say that I can't walk into a gym, and if they introduce me to a trainer and the trainer has more body fat than I do, then I know either you're not living that lifestyle or you don't know what the hell you talking about, because if you ain't living it, eating it, and shitting it, because every day is shitting, talking Sundays. You know what I'm saying? So
Right,
if you ain't doing that, I'd have to say that it's definitely a problem. Because when I look at my trainer, I want to know that my trainer can go the distance.
right,
I don't want to be working harder than my trainer, because in my case, I want the trainer working out with me. I want him assisting me. And if I want to work out, if I'm paying you for 2 hours, I'm expecting you to go hard with me for 2 hours. Push me. Now, one of the things that the beast said that he won't do is he's not going to bug you. He's not going to do all that. You know what? That's bullshit. Me? Call that number. You call that number. That's the Shit Talking Sundays hotline. If you call that number and ask me to bug you about staying in the gym and keeping up with you, call that number. I'ma bug you. I'ma set my alarm to make sure I bug you to make sure you stay healthy. If I gotta hire a virtual assistant just to make sure that they call all of y'all just to get your asses in the gym, so be it. Call this number 912-486-5010 and the hotline. Leave a message, whatever you got to do. If I happen to answer the phone, I'll talk to you and you tell me what you want me to do, and I'm gonna call you every day if that's what you want. Every other day if that's what you want. Twice a week. I mean, you tell me how many days a week you want. Tell you what, if you sign up for a uh, a train with Vince the Beast as a trainer, and you set up a schedule with him, you call me, tell me your schedule, and I'll bug you on your schedule. Okay, that much I'll do for you. Back to your regularly scheduled programming. Back to all the positive physical fitness tips that we can give you every day. Shit Talking Sunday. If you haven't liked, share, subscribe. I don't know what your problem is. Obviously, you're still here. If you're watching, you like it. So make sure you notify yourself when we're coming by hitting that little subscribe and notification bell. Tell your friends about this crazy shit because I'm telling you, every day is Shit Talking Sundays. And we do have a new program that starts on Mondays, 9 o'clock. Shit Talking with Sensible
Nice.
Share. So just letting you know. But back to what you was talking about, my brother. Go on, Beast. Tell him.
Absolutely. I have to make sure I have to set my calendar down for Mondays as well. So, all right, Magnetic Mondays, gravitate towards greatness. Here we go. So, yeah, so like I was saying, so I believe it is. I believe it is just. It's just it should be part of it to be actively practicing lifestyle. Because if I can't show you how to do the exercise without wheezing or having a struggle, then how motivated are you? You might be a person that just started working out a month ago, or just coming back after not working out for years and years. Part of a trainer is to be an inspiration and to be a motivator. That's why people one of the main reasons why people hire fitness professionals and trainers because they need that motivation. So if I can't even motivate myself to get my ass up and go do some work, go get it in. How well motivated am I gonna be to you by speaking to you, and not only that, but by my actions and by my appearance. Again, don't be wrong. There are trainers that look good that don't really work out. Um, usually they're younger or whatever the case is, and but again, you may come across a trainer that is overweight or that may, not be at a certain level. But that's where the testimony comes from. That's why you interview them because hell, they may have been a person right now. They may be on their journey still, and they may still be in the middle ground, the middle phase of their journey. They may have lost 50, 60 pounds and still going. You don't know. Again, I'm not saying that doesn't knock their skill set or their application, but for me, that's part comes with the dinner. That's part of the process to at least look like you know your way around working out in the gym. And another thing is, and I'm kind of talking about all that now, but are they like I said in the beginning too? Are they passionate? I believe that's why I say I like working with nerds because they're passionate about whatever they're doing, whatever services they're offering. And if you're not passionate about it, then you're not putting in the full work. You're not doing. I mean, it's the quote 9 to 5. It's not 9 to 5. But even beyond that, you're not even doing that. You're doing part time work. If fitness being a fitness trainer is a hobby for you, if it's just a luxury for you, if you're one of those people that, and I could have did that, one of those people that people approached you in the gym, they liked what you look like, they liked some of the things you're doing, and you just ran with that and just stuck with that, then to me that's not what I would want from a trainer. Um, you know, and be honest, their trainers do hire trainers. A lot of I've trained trainers plenty of times. I've never hired one myself. Well, not since I've been a trainer. I haven't. I have before that, but I've never hired a trainer as a trainer personally. Not to say I never would. I just haven't. But I've trained other trainers for various things in the past. So, but the passion for me, it needs to be there because that's the again they're the ones that are going to be there with you, push you through your workouts. But not only that, it's not just about what you do when you're with the trainer. That's the easy part. I mean, as a trainer and as a client, because that, again, that's another reason why people hire trainers for motivation, for someone to be there, to be that accountability person in there, right there with them. There's 368 hours in a week. So what are we doing? What are you doing the other 365, 64 hours in a week? I mean, if I'm not there with you, that's where the bread and butter comes in. That's where the results come in. The results don't come in from me coming with you 2 3 times a week. The results are when we are not together. What are you doing? Are you the person that's uh, going and doing your workouts? Are you the person that's doing your cardio? Are you eating healthy? Are you prepping your meals? Are you posting pictures? Are you tagging yourself? Are you doing videos? Are you doing the other things that is required to get to your ultimate goal or goals? And then the same thing as a trainer. You know, it's up to me to to look at you or talk to you and to see where you're growing. But not only that, but to see where you might not be, where you might be falling back on, or you might not be progressing in the right in the pace that you need to. It's up to me to determine that and understand that and have that dialogue with you, to keep that communication and to do the research or to offer the tips or advice to help critique something or change something to get you the kickstart, to get you going or to build you back up or to push you a little harder. That's my job as a trainer. That's what I'm supposed to do for you, because if you could do it yourself, you wouldn't need me. And which brings me to the other point that I just hit on it just now, um, about if you are doing it, if you're not able to do it. Oh God, I just lost my train of thought. Hold on. Oh damn. All right. I was just talking about. Let's see. What did I just say? I talked about. What did I just say? Ag. Damn it. Damn it, Jim. To motivate you, to bring you up on your keeping you accountable. Oh yes, to do the proper steps that are necessary to do the extra work to help you to provide that extra piece that you might be lacking. Because I don't know it all, and I never say I do. If it's a question that I'm not sure of, I will look it up. So it's important to do that because the I mean it's important to stay learning as in the fitness industry, because like a lot of other things, technology and other things, fitness is ever evolving. There's exercises, there's machines, there's pieces of equipment people buy, there's vests, there's shakes, there's drinks, there's nutrients, there's meals, there's so many different things that, oh, this works, oh, this works, oh, look at this. And then there's commercial after commercial about this, about that. Oh, this is for health, this is for weight loss, this is to be fit, this is for a booty lift, this is for a bigger chest, this is for stamina, this is for whatever. There's so many different things out there that's constantly changing, which is why it is important to get with someone that has the skill set and has the knowledge and has the understanding about these things to help you to weed out the shit, to flush the shit down the toilet and wash your hands of it so that you can just utilize your time, effort, and your money. Because obviously, all these things that they're not doing it out the kindness of their heart. They're not doing this because they love you. They're not doing this because they want you to change. They're doing this because they feel this is something that can benefit their life financially. So if you're spending money and buying money for this, that, and the other that doesn't work, now you're just throwing money down the toilet, and you're just wasting your time and not getting to where you want, which can cause you to be discouraged. So it's always good to that have that fluid knowledge, when you're dealing with your professional, that they're constantly evolving and trying to learn the new things that's going on, so they're not stagnant, stuck in the past. There are some trainers that are still doing the same stuff, the same training methods that they were doing 10, 15, 20 years ago. And the last thing is, having that dialogue, having that communication with your trainer and back and forth is so important, because I don't know, no matter what I tell you, I don't know how you feel. I don't know your body. I'm not in your body. I can't tell you how your body's feeling. I can't tell you what you're experiencing from inside. So the more you tell me, the more I can maybe look back at my notes or reflect back on my knowledge and my how I felt when this happened, when I did this, or when this was going on, and kind of see if there's some similarities, and then I try to offer some solutions based on that. I mean, it's called a personal trainer or personal training. So you got to get personal with the person. And I haven't had too much of a problem with people like that, with getting information. Sometimes in the beginning, some people are hesitant or they're not as comfortable. And then there's some people's like, yeah, I want to work out, so I can show that dude that left me for this other chick that I look way better than her. I'm the baddest bitch. Excuse my French. But or they're like, yeah, I just want to look good naked. Everybody wants that, but not everyone says that. Or hey, I want to enhance my sex life. I want to be able to get with my woman and go 2-3 rounds in a day. Nothing wrong with that. But it's important to you, so that's all that matters to me.
Beast, wait, back up. Yeah, I'm not just gonna let that slide. You ain't already doing it 3-4 times a day. I mean, your name says it all. So I guess you pumping iron and you ain't pumping. Anyway, let's go. Keep going. Keep going to back what you was talking about, man. Anyway, yeah. So it's all good.
I'm
We should
gonna.
talk because every day is shit talking Sundays, and every now and then I gotta spice this little fitness tip up a little bit because the beast gets so serious sometimes.
I'll put
It,
like this.
it's
My cardio is not in doubt.
oh,
So
I wasn't questioning it, but
we we
it
we
just
gonna we gonna
the
we
way that
gonna
you
run with
was.
that. I'm not the kiss and tell type. So,
I mean,
but
I ain't kissing and telling either. I'm just asking. I mean, I didn't say I was going 3 or 4 rounds. I said you're not. I was, this is interview the trainer, this ain't interview AG the dad. This
that's
interview the
right.
trainer. So when you say the things you say, I'm just making sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
I'm not
making
called
sure.
the beast for nothing. So
There you go. Ladies, once again, here's the number to call if you need training. And I just do, and I mean, you can set up some type of fitness type program that will work best for you. I know it sounds we just kind of drove into that number from the segue, probably doesn't match, but I'm telling you, call him. He give free consultation. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say this. If you pay for a training regimen, we'll give you a training regimen. How about that? Buy one, get one special. How about that? I didn't even confirm it with him, but hey, you know what I'm saying? If you buy one, we'll give you an extra one on Shit Talking Sundays. This is today only. Today only. Call that number and you get a 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
man, y'all better pick up that phone. I don't know what you waiting on.
So, all right,
It's still
back to what
black. There's nothing coming through.
back to
So
what you need
I
to
don't
do.
know what I don't know what I don't know what it is. I don't know where the disconnect is. I hear something like that, boy. I'm like, speed dial. You kidding me? But of course, me, I would have called a long time ago. So that's just me. But yeah. So yeah, and wrapping that up though. I mean, having that communication with your trainer is so important because it's going to benefit you. It'll benefit you because then again, this is for you. And yeah, the trainer gets some money. Great, awesome, phenomenal, definitely needed. But this is going to enhance your life beyond that couple $1,000s or whatever that you paid for that time period that you've been with the trainer. This is going to enhance this for years and years, maybe decades to come, depending on where you are and when you start. This is going to enhance your life far beyond that. But the more you communicate about what's going on with you from the very beginning, from whatever your health history is to to where you are now, to what you're going through during the workouts, after the workouts, just everything, everything that's going on with you, the whole time you guys are together. If something changes with your body, if something changes with your hormones, whatever, women have a lot of different changes in their with their bodies, depending on your age bracket, and I mean, but men do too. For obviously not to the same degree, are very different from women. So I mean, there's days where yeah, hey, I just tell me that this is going on, that's going on, very personal stuff. I'm like, okay, so we could change it up a little bit if we need to. So, but if I don't know, I'm just gonna take it as you come in, you're 100%, you're ready to go. So I'm gonna try to tear you apart. I'm gonna try to murder you. So that's why that communication is so important to understand um, where where you guys are, and it just builds again. It goes to why I call it team fitness major. It goes to that team camaraderie, that togetherness to reach that common goal for you, and it's for me because obviously it's a benefit to me to have you succeed for a lot of different reasons. But it's one of them is it's motivating and inspiring for me, and it helps me to understand that I'm making a difference. Which again is one of the whys why you should things you should ask your trainer, or you're not even asking. That's something that it should just come out. You should just feel that um, with your trainer that they are there for you. They're not there for the paycheck. They're not there for the money solely. They're there for you. You should feel that way when you're with the trainer. If you feel that he's just running me through this workout, I'm just another one of his clients. It's just another session. It's just another session closer to the next package that he's gonna that I'm gonna have to buy from him, or he's gonna try to sell me. If you feel that way, I mean, just for me personally, I don't think that's the type of person that I would want to train with because he's just keep treating me like cattle. He's not treating me like an individual. Or I don't, and that's just my personal view.
Right. You know, if you're in the mindset of, the Most High is going to, I'm going to live according to the Most High, and the Most High, if it's Most High's will that I die tomorrow, then it's Most High's will. And I say this to you: it may be the Most High's will for you to die tomorrow, and one of the reasons why He may have said, "Okay, I'm taking you today because it's time," is because you maybe not respected the temple that He says. When people will say, "Oh, I'm going to live by God's will, the grace of God, and all this," and well, the Bible also says your body is your temple, and you should treat it accordingly. And the Most High, I would like to say, is going to give you more life on this earth, and with your physical loved ones longer if you um, take the time out to nurture your body and to take care of it. You know, um, exercise it when it needs exercise.
Mm-hmm.
Everything needs to stay in motion or it stops going in motion. Even a car, if it sits in a garage, you never run it, never fire it up, eventually it don't fire up. So I don't care if it's a brand new car. You let a brand new car sit there long enough, you're gonna have to rebuild that motor. You might have to change some of those lines. There's all kinds of different reasons and stuff on why you would be um, having to do those kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know. If I was you, I would probably try to think about making sure that you're living by the Most High's will to make sure that you live long and prosper.
Absolutely, it's a great model to go by. You see it over here, and over here, it's in line, at least for me, and it definitely helps to it helps to preach to live by that, to practice that, because that's going to again keep you motivated on those days that you don't feel like it, that you're not pushed for it. Sometimes you need to call for some strength,
Yep.
which is fine. I mean, can't no man do it alone. Trust me. I need to I got to call on strength as well. So everyone does.
Get your
If
best
you
friend
say you
to come
don't, then I can't. I don't believe anything you're saying because it can't be that can't be true.
out. Right. Get ask a friend to work out. The buddy system works immensely. It's a lifestyle. So why not bring your friend into a healthy lifestyle? You know, um, change doesn't begin with someone else. If you're trying to have change on yourself, for yourself, you have to take the first step to change whatever it is that you're doing so that you can achieve the goal. If you're trying to gain weight and every day you don't eat, then maybe you need to eat. Or maybe you're trying to gain weight and every day you do eat, but you don't see no weight gain. So maybe now your body has enough nutrients to grow, but you're not pushing your muscles to feel for it to feel that it needs to grow. It your body has become complacent. So I don't know. I would say it's probably in your best interest to you know take the first step, create a habit. What do they say? 20 something days to create a habit. Create your habit, and then change begins. You're not
Yep.
gonna see it day one. You're not gonna see it day two. You're not gonna see it day three. You might not even see it week two or week three. But just know that every single day that you're doing something, you're getting healthier. Challenge yourself. Like the Beast was saying, that there was a 90-year-old man that I was talking to at the gym. Man, he was very active and moved better than some of the 60-year-olds that I know. And I asked him, what's the fountain of youth? Man, I've been working out since I was in my teens in the gym, YMCA, we called it the Y, since he was less than 18 years old. So for 70 years, he's been in the gym. He said, I don't necessarily come every single day my whole life, but I do go to the gym at least 3 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
3 out of 7 days I'm in the gym because when you're in school, elementary school, high school, not so much in college, but in elementary school, junior high school, physical education was part of the equation. So you didn't see the loss of health unless you were already just overweight. when you were going to school, and a lot of that. I mean, I know we throw this thyroid. Oh, I had a underactive or overactive thyroid, and that's why I'm overweight. Nah, your parents were lazy. They didn't motivate you to work harder. They didn't supplement your diet properly. I mean, you're a child. You didn't know. But now that you've grown, you know better. So don't fault them for the change that they did to you. I mean, you didn't know any better. Now, own up, take responsibility of your own body, reach out, touch someone. Personally, I would say you should touch the beast. There's his phone number. You can physically touch him all you want to. I mean, it's going to cost you to do that, but he will give you a free consultation so you can set up some type of plan. But with that being said, like I said, change begins with you. You got to put that first foot forward if you want to see a difference in your life. For me, it took 90 days. 90 days, I started to see the ripple effect, and it kept me motivated. It kept me going. The only thing that stopped me from still being in the gym now, because I've been out of the gym about, I don't know, about 8 months, because I got a concussion and it set me back. But I'm about ready. Matter of fact, tell you what I'm going to do. Anybody that's in the Sacramento area, Sacramento, California, you call that number. And if you want a workout partner, I'll come work out with you once or twice. We can figure out a gym to go to. I'll come hang out with you. If that's what it's gonna take to get you healthy, let's go ahead and make that happen. And then you can reach out after you do that with me a couple of times. Because I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I don't know how to fitness train. So you're gonna meet some professional trainer, a certified. You see underneath his name down here. It says certified personal trainer. That's him. So anyway, after we're done working out a few times, give this man a call. He'll set you up with a plan to actually put you on the right track. But if you want to live long and prosper, I'm not guaranteeing that you live longer by working out, but you will definitely feel better. You will definitely get around better. You will definitely eat better. And you know what? For some of you who don't, let's just let's just be blatant with it. If you don't shit regularly, if you exercise, I'm sure that's going to help lubricate the organs to help you shit. So when you're taking all these other things and supplements, oh, calling your doctor and saying, "Doc, I can't shit. My shit is all backed up." It's because your ass don't exercise. You's a lazy bum, and I'm gonna call it like I see it. If you offended, don't watch my shit. Today, I'm tired of telling y'all lazy asses to get in the gym. I mean, there's no reason for you to continue to have this dad bod, you know what I'm saying, like I do. My excuse was 8 months of no working out because of concussion. If you ain't got no concussion, you ain't got no excuses. Your ass should be in the gym. Your dad bod should have um, 6 pack abs. You might not have the 8 pack, but at least in the fat roll, the rolls will have definition. It won't just be one big round. I'm telling you, get your asses in the gym, get healthy. Okay. Don't just leave it all up to the Most High by the grace of God and all that. The grace of God, the Most High, he always says, take care of your temple. He gets mad when you put bad things in. So maybe it's time that you start putting some good things in. I know you've been over there quiet, man. So if you got some last words you want to say to these people, man, because they about to make me mad, and I'm about to just chew into their asses. You lucky that I don't have y'all's numbers. You know what? Post your numbers on the chat. Email me your numbers. I'm gonna call everybody. Everybody that sends me their number, I'm gonna call them. Just say, "Yo, what's up? It's AG the dad. I'm just calling you up because I saw your number in my email." You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. That's what it's gonna be. So
Gotta love you. Love the passion. Again, that's what I mean by passion. And it comes out of you naturally. You can't contain it. You can't hold it in for any long length of time. If it's something you care about, it's going to come out. It might, and you know what? There's times where, hey, I don't care about how it comes out, because if I know I'm coming from a loving place and a place of caring, it comes out and it comes out raw. I'm not gonna sugarcoat you and give you fluff and try to sell you a pipe dream. This isn't an infomercial. This is real life shit. So I'm going to tell you like it is. If I feel that you're slacking, if I feel I'm gonna tell you you're slacking. If I feel that I can see, I know that you're not eating right, I'm gonna say yeah, you're not eating right. The results aren't coming right because you're not doing what the other steps that you need to. There's 4 pillars I talk about. If you're not following those 4 pillars, it's just like 4 legs on a TV on a coffee stand or a table. It's not going to be sturdy. It's not going to be a good, strong foundation.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a person that I'm having to babysit, I'm having to call you and chase you down, I'm going to tell you, look, this isn't working. If this is the path we're going to be on, I can't work with you. And I've done it. I'm not going to work with you. I'm not going to be chasing your ass down. I don't got the time and energy to be trying to wrangle you in and drag you into the gym, kicking and screaming. And I'm not going to be stalking you, peeking through your window, talking about, oh, what's in the kitchen? What you got? What you got? I'm not doing that. If you want me to do something like that, that's extra. I'm just saying that's extra money because that's extra effort. That goes beyond the stuff I was talking about, the nerd stuff and the passion. Me stalking you, me becoming your house sitter and your personal assistant throughout your lifestyle, that comes at a cost. It can be done. Trust me, I can do it. I've had to do it for a couple times, in spurts, and it costs extra money. It's extra. It's just So if that is what you absolutely need and you're willing to pay for it, there's people that do it. There's people that hire trainers to come and train them. I flew out with a trainer. I flew out with people before to train them for a weekend or for a week. I've done it. It's just going to cost extra. So if you are serious about it and what, this is exactly what I need. Okay, well, let's talk about it. But I'm telling you right now, it's going to come at a cost.
But there's a free consultation.
The consultation is free 99.
But you know
all
what?
Zeros across the board.
Remember, we did say if you buy one training class, we'll give you a free training class. So if you need them for a weekend, right now, you could buy them for one day. You'll get him for 2. You just got to pay for his flight there and back. Hey, you saving some money. Boy, that's a gem. I'm showing value. Get it together. You got to read between the lines and figure out ways to manipulate the system and make his trip cost you less and him more. And you get more out of it. Maximize your gains in every way. Your muscle gains and your financial gains. Because the money that you save by not having to pay for one extra class, shit, if I was you, I'd buy 2 so you can get 2 free. I mean, go out on a limb, buy 6 months, get 6 months. How's that going to work out? Woo, balling. Anyway.
There can be negotiations.
So
but it starts with you calling.
Yes. Y'all work it out. Here's his number again.
It doesn't matter if we don't talk.
Yep. But yeah, anything else we done?
That's all.
As we finished?
That's all we got for today.
All right. Well, everybody out there, you guys, I already told you. You hit that email. You ain't even got to say your name. No, I need your name, or I'm gonna call you by your email address. And send that phone number. I'm gonna call you. Hopefully, I get 1,000 emails so I can call 1,000 people just to talk shit. Hey, it's AG the Dad. I'm talking shit. Shit talking Sundays every day. Shit talking Sundays. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification buttons. Don't forget also Sundays 9:30. Every Sunday 9:30. Same spot that you're listening to right now is the morning service with Pastor Phil over at Calvary Christian Center. We air that live here at 9:30 every Sunday. Mondays is Shit Talking with Sensible Sherry, 9 a.m. every Monday. Tuesdays we have In the Light of a Warrior with the MS Warrior. we talk about, a friend of mine gets on here and talks about her journey with multiple sclerosis and her treatment with Kesimpta. Wednesdays, obviously, you know what it is because you hear every Wednesday at 6:30. The other one, the fitness tip is every day at, every Tuesday at 6. But anyway, um, just letting you know, if you're not living your life right by trying to be healthy, if you're a mother or a father, or if you're just a mother father, um, look at your children and know that every day that you're not working out and keeping busy could potentially be a day less that your children get to look up to you, learn from you, have guidance. Just, one less day that they have to have heartache knowing that they're living without you. If you don't take care of yourself, who will? Like the MS Warrior says. But I'm going to just tell you like this. I'm AG the Dad. This shit talking Sundays. This is the fitness tip of the week. And if you ain't going to take it and you ain't going to try to make sure that you are living life to the fullest and healthy, well, then that's your problem. I'm just going to tell you like this. Be blessed, stay blessed, and don't be afraid to bless somebody else because you never know. One day you might need that blessing back. Peace.
out to all the mothers out there.
And we just wanted you to know
I'm thankful for you. For all the times you whipped my ass just to keep me in line. I'm thankful for you.
everything you've done and you do just to keep me standing on two.
I'm thankful for you. Cause you stand so strong and have my back even though I'm wrong. I'm thankful for you.
And without you I'd be a mess, man, or nothing at all.
Let me start by saying, 사랑해요. I don't say But most important, I'm thankful to have you in my life. I'm thankful for you. For all the times you whipped my ass just to keep me in line. I'm thankful for you.
Everything you've done and you do just to keep me standing on two.
I'm thankful for you. Cause you stand so strong and have my back even though I'm wrong. I'm thankful for you.
And without you I'd be a mess, man, or nothing at all. We didn't have a pot to piss in, but kept food in the kitchen. Hard-headed and wouldn't listen, that's why you were always bitching. Couldn't see the bigger picture, thought you relied too much on scriptures. Only now I'm realizing you can't take none of this with you. Working 2 9-to-5s, fighting just to survive. Walking a straight line while I waste potential and time. Calling that mess a grind, I was just rotting my mind. Thinking about it, crying, how could I be so blind? A blessing, that's what you ought to have carried us all so far. I'm thanking you from my heart for bearing all of those scars. I'm telling you from the start, you never tore us apart. You never left us to suffer. The reason I craft this art, the reason I got this smile, the reason I got this game, the reason I got this style, the reason I'll never change is you. Cause without you I could never be the same. And that's the main reason why I would never quit saying
I'm thankful for you. For all the times you whipped my ass just to